Hello everyone, welcome back to Knowing the Game. Alright, today I'm going to be talking about the 5 mistakes that you're making when it comes to online dating. Now look, we all make a ton of mistakes when it comes to online dating because none of us are perfect. There is no perfect human algorithm that's going to give us the right way to do things. However, there are a lot of wrong ways to do things, and I'm going to go over those right now. So with all that being said, I want to address one of the biggest issues a lot of people are doing when they do the online dating thing. They post a lot of pictures of their kids. Look, we understand that you come as a package and you want the other person to understand that as well. However, you gotta let the person get to know you first. Once they pass that test and pass that crazy threshold, because you don't know whether they're perverted or whatever, then you introduce them to the rest of your family, to your kids and all of that. Because before that, you don't know anything about them. They shouldn't know that much about you other than what you tell them and what you present to them. Another thing people do a lot, they post a lot of gym pics. Look, we understand that you're proud of yourself and proud of your accomplishments and your bodies and you want to share it with us and you want us all to see that. But if that's all we have to go on, then of course that's all we're ever going to want. It's all about presentation. For example, if you go to any fast food establishment, as soon as you get the bag, you just tear right into it because you don't care about the presentation. But if you go to a more upscale restaurant, then you got to be more apt, even the most hood ghetto person is going to be more apt to use the salad fork and the dessert spoon because it's all about the presentation. So if your presentation sucks, then that's all you're ever going to get. Okay, mistake number 3, being consistent. You got to understand that online dating is a numbers game, so it's easy to get caught up with sending a message one day and then not sending another message for another 2 or 3 days after they reply. So it's easy to get into that habit, but you have to break yourself out of that because if you're not consistent, then you're not going to get where you want to be at. Consistency is key, even in online, just like it is in real life. You have to keep up that consistency if you want somebody to actually take you seriously. So if they reply, then definitely reply back as soon as you get that message. If you're waiting too long, they got 100 other people that are messaging right behind you and they're going to take your place. Another complaint that I hear a lot is that people aren't very creative when it comes to online dating and their approach. See, the mistake that you make is you're not actually reading the profile, you're just looking at the pictures. And that's good. I mean, that's the first impression that you're going to get from them. But you want other intel when it comes to designing your approach, designing that first message that you're going to send to them that's going to get their attention. Because like I said before, they're getting a lot of messages from everybody from all over the world, so you got to understand what's going to set you apart. If they mention something about going to the movies and mention something in your message about going to the movies also, I really enjoyed your profile. I'm a movie buff as well. I do movie reviews. You should check it out sometime. You should come out with me. Something like that. Something just going to set you apart. So, all you got to do to set yourself apart is read the profile, because chances are there's a lot of people out there that are sending messages that aren't reading the profile and they're just sending you that standard or generic hi handsome, hi beautiful. Set yourself apart from that and that should increase your success rate. And the last thing I want to talk about is the about me section. Look, I hate filling out that section too. It's boring, it's monotonous, but it's something that has to be done. A lot of people, you make the about me section too long or too short, or some of you put nothing at all. So what are they supposed to go on? How are they supposed to be original in their approach if there's nothing that they have to go on? And for those of you who write 8 paragraphs in your about me section telling us what you want and what you don't want, you're giving away too much information. So when they actually do speak to you, they're not really going to have a lot to talk about because you told them everything. They're not going to have any questions because you've answered everything. So give them the opportunity to try to court you, because if you don't, you're just going to keep getting the same old, same old. And people, there you have it in a nutshell. Those are my 5 online dating mistakes. There's a ton of other mistakes out there, but I'm not trying to make a 2-hour video standing here in this hot tie telling you all kinds of stuff that you should know already. So with that being said, if you liked everything you heard, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Untouchable Gary, your uncertified date doctor, and I'll see you on the next video.